Tragic in UK. 27-year-old Nigerian caregiver dies by suicide after mental health struggle. A heartbreaking story has emerged from the United Kingdom, where a young Nigerian caregiver full of dream and aspiration has tragically lost her life. 27 years old Beatrice Solomon, who moved from Nigeria to UK in search of better opportunities under the Skills Worker Visa program, as confirmed by a UK coroner court to have died by the suicide after reportedly battling several mental health challenges. Her death has concerned again sparked important conversation about the in this struggle facing many Nigerian and other immigrants living abroad. Was this simply isolated tragedy, or does expose a much deeper crisis affecting thousands of migrant workers trying to build a new life overseas? Stay with us, because later in this report, I will examine why mental health among migrant workers is becoming a crude concern, and experts says the lesson family and government can learn from these painful incidents. This is Africa Global Opportunity TV, where we bring the incredible news, global opportunity, and important story affecting Africa around the world. For many Nigerians, relocating to United Kingdom representing hope for financial stability, hope for advancement, hope for supporting family back home. Every year, thousands of Nigerian healthcare professionals leave the country to work in the UK's healthcare sector, feeling critical labor shortage. However, while many achieve success, some silently battling loneliness, emotional stress, financial pressure, cultural adjustments, and mental health challenges that often remain unseen. Sadly, the story Beatrice Solomon appeared to reflect that hidden reality. According to the proceeding at UK Coroner Court, Beatrice Solomon had relocated from Nigeria in November 2023 skilled work visa program. She was working as a caregiver, one of the professionals currently in the demand of across Britain. On the day of tragedy, her husband Damian Butler reportedly left home around 4:30 in the afternoon to begin the delivery job. Approximately 2 hours later, he briefly returned home. It was during that visit that he reportedly discovered his wife is unresponsive inside the house. Emergency services were immediately contacted. Police officers and paramedics arrived within minutes. Despite their efforts, Beatrice was pronounced dead at approximately 6:21 p.m. Investigators later ruled out any evidence of third party involved. After examining the available evidence, the coroner concluded that Beatrice had died by suicide, the hidden mental crisis facing migrant workers. Before we continue, take a moment to subscribe to African Global Opportunity TV. If you value the balanced reports, African diaspora investment, opportunity, and international diplomatic affecting African worldwide. Now, let's examine what may have contributed to the tragedy. During the hearing, Beatrice's husband has told the court that she had experienced mental difficulty over the previous years. According to his testimony, much of her emotional distress was connected to ongoing issue involving Stoke-on-Trent City Council. The exact nature of those issues was fully detailed during the proceeding. The court also had another heartbreaking revelation. Following on her death, her husband reportedly became aware that Beatrice had previously attempted to take her own life in 2 separate occasions. That revelation highlights just how serious her emotional struggle had become. Mental health professionals often explain that repeated suicide attempted among the strongest warning signs that someone requires urgent professional intervention and continuous support. Mental health remains one of the leading public health concerns worldwide. According to the World Health Organization, hundreds of thousands of people die by suicide every year, making it one of the leading causes of death among the adults globally. Study also suggests that migrants can experience additional physiological pressure due to separation from family, financial responsibility, immigration uncertainty, workplace stress, cultural adjustment, social isolation. Many healthcare also experience emotional exhaustion due to long working hours and the demanding nature of caregiving. Experts continue to encourage migrant workers to seek professional support early whenever they experience prolonged depression, anxiety, or emotional distress. Reality for many Africans abroad. Behind many stories shared on social media are challenges that rarely receive public attention. Many immigrants face enormous pressure to succeed because relatives back home often expect financial assistance. Some individually hide their emotional struggle to avoid appearing weak. Others worry about losing their jobs if they disclose mental health challenges. This combination of financial problems, emotional isolation, and fear of stigma can become overwhelming. Mental health advocates continue to stress that asking for help should never be viewed as a sign of weakness. Instead, it's an important step toward recovery. Although authorities have concluded that investigation into Beatrice Solomon's death, her story leaves important lessons. Families should regularly check on their loved ones abroad. Friends should take conversation about helpless or emotionally pain seriously. Employers should continue creating supporting workplace environment. Community organizations should encourage open discussion around mental health. Government and healthcare providers can also play an important role by improving access to mental health service for migrant workers. Coming up, African Global Opportunity TV will continue bringing you exclusive reports and opportunity for African abroad, immigration updates, investment opportunity across Africa, and story that matters to the global African community. If these are kind of story you want to inform about, make sure you are part of the growing community. Today, this story is not only about younger Nigerian woman, it's also about a silent battle that many people fight every day. If someone around you appears withdrawn, overwhelmed, or emotionally depressed, a simple conversation could make meaningful difference. Encouraging them to seek support from trusted family member or qualified mental health professional can be an important step. Our thoughts are with the family, friends, and loved ones of Beatrice Solomon during this difficult time. May her soul rest in perfect peace. If you find this informative and thoughtful, please support African Global Opportunities by like this video, sharing it with others, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. You will never miss our latest report. We do like to hear from you. What more can government, employers, and communities do better to support this mental health African living in working abroad? Share your thoughts responsibly in the comment section, and as I always say, which country are you watching from? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you for watching African Global Opportunity TV. I'm your host, and I will see you in our next